We'll come on to this later. To celebrate the first ever nightly show,
Damn,
we're going...
useless remote. Just zap that. Hello, I'm Richard Ings, the king of television, and welcome to Zap That, a comedy panel show about how you, the viewer, watch TV. So we'll see two teams of three compete against each other to gain the highest rating, and I, the king of television, will praise the winners and condemn the losers. So let's meet our team captains. On my right, we have Leo Kearse. Now, Leo is an award-winning live comedian. He's Scottish, which is important, and he's based in London. So, Leo, who have you got with you tonight?
On the couch today, I've got Eleanor, and I've also got Tom. And because we're really right-wing, we're Trump Vision.
Thanks very much. And on my left, we have team captain Michael Odewale. Michael's stand-up covers everything from politics to pigeons, which sounds interesting. And who have you got on your team, Michael?
Well, today with me on my left, I have Fabrizio, and on my right, I have Flora. And we are Coco Chanel, which is a pun. It's supposed to be funny. Coco Chanel.
Ah!
It's a joke.
Now, let's get on with the show. Now, I don't like to say bad things about TV, but I do. But when the ratings talk, there is very little I can do. I mean, take The Nightly Show, a comedy show aimed to prompt the viewer to tune into something more entertaining, like the NHS crisis, for example. Now, soap operas, yeah, that's my idea of a well-spent hour of good entertainment. Now, this round is called What's That? Each team is shown a foreign TV soap, and they have to guess what's happening in the scene. A correct answer will get them 2 points in ratings, or 1, depending on how I feel about it. So, first to start, Trump Vision. Take a look at this.
¿Qué haces besando a la lisiada? Así es que era de de quien estabas enamorada, maldita lisiada. De mí, Nandito. Besa. Que no se te ocurrió. Alemania, quítate ese infeliz.
No se le ocurrió pegarle.
Quítese, porra. Estúpida.
Por favor,
que la voy a matar.
Dios mío, no.
Tú, mustia, cállate. Tú besándote con mi hombre. ¡Casa!
¡Que la sueltes, te digo!
También te voy a dar lo tuyo, gata.
No, por Dios.
So, well, I hope you speak Spanish, but what do you think was happening in that little clip?
That woman was angry because her shirt was made out of linoleum, and also she's Spain or Mexico's leading Michael Jackson impersonator. I don't know if you noticed the white glove she was wearing, and she was doing a lot of Michael Jackson's signature screams. And also she was angry about Labour's gains in the election, so she'd gone into a hospital to close it down herself.
I think there was something about mi hombre, so maybe it's something to do with, you know, like an affair that the young girl must have had with.
Is that what hombre means?
Well, it means man, so
Oh,
the
right.
linoleum woman has found out about this affair, and she's, you know, having a jealousy moment.
Yeah,
I know
particularly.
it's very intellectual now.
Particularly as the woman that her hombre was having an affair with was fucked so hard she's in a wheelchair.
Summarise your position.
Summarise. So woman goes into hospital to close it down, finds her daughter who's been having an affair with her own stepdad, so she slaps her daughter out of the wheelchair.
That's absolutely clear. Thank you very much indeed. Now, Coco Chanel, watch this one.
हैप्पी दिवाली पिया पिया क्या तुम आज मेरे साथ चलोगी
पुष्कर, मेरी तबीयत थोड़ी खराब है।
आज दिवाली का शुभ दिन है पिया। ये त्योहार तुम्हें पुष्कर के साथ मनाना चाहिए।
पिया बेटा, पानी बिल्कुल ठीक कह रही है। आज दिवाली का दिन है, तुम्हें पुष्कर के घर जाना चाहिए।
तुम्हें भी अच्छा लगेगा पुष्कर के साथ।
तुम्हें दिवाली पुष्कर और उसके परिवार वालों के साथ बितानी चाहिए।
खासकर मेरा पति और पत्नी को अपनी दिवाली अपने पति के साथ मनानी चाहिए। मैं जानती हूँ प्रिया, जब हम उसके साथ नहीं होते जिसे हम चाहते हैं। मैं ठीक कह रही हूँ ना मिस्टर वाले?
So, Coco Channel, how's your Hindi? What do you think that scene was about?
Was that like a really subtle advert for Apple? I don't know. They send the iPhone,
Right.
but like without the iPhone, sort of thing. I don't
Right.
know. What are we thinking?
By the shock on their face if we sent the Samsung.
What do you think was causing like the shock?
Well, the shock, well, I don't know.
Wasn't it like a proposal?
I think the proposal was they didn't send the maid that week and they were asking her to do it, perhaps. I don't know.
But like the guy proposed to the girl, and then that was the girl's family.
Right.
Like she needed their approval,
To not marry into the same family and her brother, probably.
probably.
And,
Right.
and, and the,
Something down there
the
as
guy
well.
with the white thing in his hair there,
Yeah.
who was he, do you think?
It was Elvis.
Oh, Elvis.
It
The
was
uncle, Elvis.
Indian Elvis.
Indian
Elvis.
Indian
Right.
Elvis.
Yes.
Okay.
Yeah, and he's
We're
come
getting
back,
somewhere. So we've had Michael Jackson, Elvis.
and he's come back to life, and everyone's like, "Oh my gosh, Elvis, why are you brown now?" Sort of thing.
Plausible.
Yeah.
What was he saying to the girl?
What was Elvis?
Saying to the girl.
You're already married to me, so you can't marry this bloke. But you can have us both, as long as I get a few of your sisters.
Okay, so in a few words, what do you think was going on in that scene?
This is because it's obviously this like Indian EastEnders, so she's there doing her thing,
Yep.
and then Indian Elvis comes in, and then Inception. Perfect.
So let me tell you, Trump Vision, that the first soap was a Mexican telenovela produced in 1995 called Humble Maria, and is considered one of the most popular shows in the world. In that particular scene, Soraya Montenegro discovers that Alicia is in love with her teenage lover Nandito and plans to make the poor disabled girl pay for her sins by tipping her out of her wheelchair. And the rest, obviously, is history. And so Trump Vision, your answer was worth 1 point. Congratulations. Now, the second clip was a Hindi-language Indian television show called It Seems So Beautiful, and it was broadcast by Sony Entertainment from 2011 to 2014. So what happens in the scene? Basically, Priya is being harassed by the members of her family and forced to admit that she must spend Christmas with her husband, which was the young chap we saw at the beginning. Priya replies that she feels sick, and we immediately understand that Christmas in India is basically just a fancy word for having sex. Then Mr. Walia comes along, Priya's true love, and finally convinces her, with the sexy white thing, to spend Christmas with her husband. So there you go.
Okay.
So Coco Chanel, you scored nothing,
Wow.
I'm afraid.
Wow. I feel like we were close.
And now, zap to the next round. So I watched the BBC drama Taboo this week. Big mistake. And from the way Tom Hardy grunts through every scene, I could tell he found acting in it as boring as I did watching it. Was me saying that bit taboo? You'll judge. Anyway, now, in our next round, each team captain will be given objects that they must pitch television shows around. 2 points if I'd watch it, 0 points if I'd zap that. So, let's see what we've got here. Right. Now, this is for you, Leo?
Yeah.
That is...
This is
A-
this is Jeremy Corbyn, his new role after leaving the Labour Party. He shows his manifesto. It doesn't just take you back to the 70s, it takes you back to 70 BC.
Huh?
It's great. What do you think?
First iPhone.
Yeah.
Yeah.
It's also blank.
It's blank.
Well,
yeah.
I can tell from here.
Yeah, it is blank. And it's, yeah, I mean...
Very ancient Greece
Yeah.
style.
It's blank. Are we sure this isn't just toilet roll? This feels like it could just be like ancient Egyptian toilet roll.
So what's the show?
The show is Jeremy Corbyn's ancient Egyptian toilet roll.
I'll give you your points in a bit. Let's get an object for Michael, shall we?
Okay.
So, what have we got here?
Oh, I see.
Well, you might recognise this.
It's an old-fashioned
It's the latest Apple
type phone. Probably,
device.
probably have a lot more memories of this than I do. So yeah, but
Yeah.
okay, let's go. Check this out.
So, what's your show?
I'm thinking you take a millennial who's obsessed with their phone and you replace it with one of these for a year and you just watch their social life slowly crumble so they kill themselves, sort of thing. So, phone death.
Oh, here we go.
What's this?
It's
It's an iron.
it looks like an iron. Just be careful, it's quite heavy.
It's an iron. Whoa. Yeah, it's been clipped. This is an iron. This is actually from a new TV series from Marvel called Iron Man. It's about a man who fights evil by reversing traditional gender roles, and he does the ironing in his house.
Great. What for?
What for?
Yeah.
For nothing.
Okay.
Because housewives don't get paid. That's why he's raising awareness of the gender imbalance.
Okay, so let's see, what have we got? Ah, okay. You might recognise there's another modern device.
We have a little clock here.
Yeah, a little clock, yeah.
A
Carriage
nice,
clock.
nice, one of these. Okay. I'm thinking like a race against time type thing, action thriller, right?
Right.
So like all the clocks in the world have been stolen and like a guy has got to save all the clocks, but he's got a countdown.
But what time did it stop at?
Right, exactly. He doesn't know, because he doesn't know the countdown because all the clocks have been stolen. And like, I'm thinking, we need, who's an action star?
AM or PM?
That's in right now.
I don't know.
Vin Diesel.
Vin Diesel.
This is a Vin Diesel.
Someone with good hair.
This is a Vin Diesel, and then they'll do it for 10 movies, make like £10 billion.
Okay, and who's the thief? And what's their motivation?
For stealing time.
Yeah.
You caught me out.
Overdue library book.
Okay.
Right.
That's good enough. So, based on your mesmerising pitches, which apparently Channel 5 are already considering, I would say Trump Vision 4 and Coco Channel 2. So after 2 rounds, the total scores are Coco Channel 2 and Trump Vision 5. Time to zap that. So TV really wouldn't be TV without its commercial breaks. I don't know if you ever came across one of those baby wee wee doll adverts. I think they were kicking around in the 90s. Probably see them on YouTube somewhere. But what I can't get my head around is why on earth a child would want to play with a doll that suffers from incontinence. I mean, either they were trying to get girls used to the idea of motherhood, or perhaps they were trying to switch them on to the benefits of golden showers. I'll let you speculate on that. Anyway, in this round, each team will hear 3 jingles from some famous adverts. They've got to guess what product and brand was being advertised. I'll also provide slogans in case you need extra help. That's 2 points for each correct answer, 1 with the help of a clue. So, Trump Vision, listen up.
That's it.
That was it.
That's it. Ah, wait, I remember it. This is for a doll that shits itself. It was very popular in Germany. You fill it with peanut butter, and then it fills the nappy.
I'd buy that.
I've got several.
But that wasn't what it was for.
I've got several in my car. Should we go?
Yeah, we can knock
Can
them
we
out.
hear it again?
Can we hear it again?
Yeah.
That's just somebody's face hitting the piano.
Oh, wait,
not a
that's
jingle.
Mackie D's.
Is it?
Da, da, da.
Is it Mackie D's?
It is, congratulations.
Oh, my
This is what the original sounded like.
I'm loving it.
Right, Coco Channel, it's time for yours. Here's your jingle.
Sounds insurance-y. Is it trying to sell us PPI? That's happened before.
No, but you're not miles away.
That's clearly comparison-y. If we can go compare. Big Italian
compare, yeah.
singer.
Oh, go compare.
Yeah,
Go
it was
compare.
the
Go
guy
compare.
with the
That is absolutely right. Let's hear the original.
Go compare. Go be sure when you insure first. Go compare.
By the way, the slogan for that is just save it to your favourite. Seems very unimaginative. Anyway, Trump Vision, it's your turn to hear another one.
It's for, it's for razors, women's razors. Venus razors. Is that right?
Yes.
And do you know the brand?
Venus.
The people who
Gillette.
make it. Exactly right, correct. And here is the original version.
Feel these. Feel these.
Silky smooth. Yeah. Clearly, good. A living endorsement of them. Great. Okay, Coco Channel, it's your turn again.
Sound like funeral service.
Any ideas?
That was beautiful.
You need to be at least my age to know this one, I think.
Is it?
Well, you'd be surprised.
Yeah.
Okay, that's clearly an ice cream ad. Thinking.
Say again?
Clearly an ice cream ad. Ice cream. What kind of ice cream are you looking at me to say? We're thinking Cornettos.
Absolutely correct. And here is the original.
Just one cornetto, give it to me. Delicious ice cream from Italy.
Of course, that's originally O Sole Mio, How to Ruin an Opera. OK, Trump Vision, another one for you.
Is it for a bank?
No, I wouldn't say it was for a bank, no.
It does sound familiar, but I don't.
Is it for a supermarket?
No. If you need a clue, you can ask for one.
Can I have a clue, please?
Bearing in mind,
Have a clue.
bearing in mind that you lose 1 point.
That's fine. We're happy with that.
Yeah?
Yep.
OK. So the slogan for it was all around goodness.
All around goodness. So it's something that's... it's Activia yogurt. It's some kind of yogurt.
Sorry, it's this.
Baby Bell. Is it round? Round things like...
That's false advertising. All around goodness from an artificial cheese.
Yeah, that was a Beach Boys song, ruined forever. And the last one is for you, Coco Channel.
Okay. Is it Ed Sheeran's new song, I Can Make Any Shit and You'll Still Buy It?
But what's the advertising?
What's the advertising? I mean, it's upbeat, so they're obviously selling something like happy that people need. I'm thinking vodka.
Is this something to do with live well for less?
Nope.
Per chat? No.
Give us
You
a
want the clue?
slogan.
OK. So the slogan was, or is, you either love it or hate it.
We're thinking Marmite.
Sounds better.
OK, so Trump Vision, despite your minor obsession with defecating dolls, you got 4 points.
Yes.
And Coco Channel, don't celebrate too soon, you got 5.
What?
Oh, good job.
There you go. And this is how the ratings are looking so far. Coco Channel, you are on 7 at the moment. And Trump Vision, you're on 9. So it's a team captain round again now. And this one is called What's My Line Again? I'll give each captain 3 stills from a TV programme or film that they have to create a caption for. So, for example, this one. So I might say, when the term starving artist becomes literal and you find yourself starring in student productions. 3 points if I find it amusing. 1 point, well, at least you tried, and no need to explain what 0 entails. Leo, let's kick things off with you again.
This is a woman. She's got a Bluetooth headset. She's got a Bluetooth headset, so she clearly works in a call centre selling PPI. This is why people always sound distracted when they phone you, because they're actually having group sex with some tree branches
while playing Twister. Fair enough.
Is it when you don't have money to clear out the cockroaches in your home, so you decide to make the best of it? You just make friends with them instead.
That wasn't your turn, but thank you very much for...
I'm just inputting.
This one is yours.
Hey, is it Donald Trump's final form? Is it what women in Liverpool look like before night out? Is it...
Pussy palm pleasures.
OK, thanks very much. Here's another one for you, Trump Vision.
This is Keanu Reeves acting out Theresa May's career.
He's doing a U-turn.
He's doing a slow motion fall onto his back while people shoot at him. That's what Theresa May's career is doing.
Fair enough. Here's another one for you, Coco Channel.
Okay. Is it like a visual representation of what happens when you disagree with a feminist on Twitter? Like they just all come.
OK. So I'm pleased to say you both did amazingly well. No, I'm joking, of course. I was being sarcastic. Leo, you won your team 5 points, and Michael, you got 6. So let's take a look at the overall situation, shall we? Coco Channel, you're currently on 13. Trump Vision, you're already on 14. Right, this is getting a bit dull now. Let's zap that. So this round is called What's On. Now, 2 members of each team will be shown the name of a TV show or a film on the screens, and then they have to mime a scene from it while the team captain tries to guess the name of the show. You've got 60 seconds in total, and for each correct answer, you'll get 2 points. Now, remember, you have to say zap that to get to the next show if you can't guess what it is. All right? Say, for example, let's say, OK, so we were doing this. What am I miming?
50 Shades of Grey?
It was Ghost. Anyway, it doesn't matter. Let's get on with the round. So, Trump Vision, the floor is yours. Let's do this.
Good luck. The dwarf who got killed by a really angry woman? Oh, is it Star Wars? It's Yoda versus... Zap that.
OK.
Wall head, zap head, lightning head. He's got glasses. Oh, Harry Potter. Harry Potter. Right. James Bond.
And the time's up. Well done, Trump Vision. You managed to get 2 right. Coco Channel, your turn. And the first title's on the screen now.
Okay, so smoking. Zombie smoking.
Remember, you can zap if you're not sure.
Your birds. Flying. The puppets. Oh, Titanic. Is that? Oh, cocaine film. Shitting cocaine film. Heroin. Scottish, train spotting.
What sort of Scottish racism is this?
More cocaine. Why is everything cocaine? Breaking Bad. Step Up 2.
And that's your time up, I'm afraid. Never mind, Coco Channel, that actually was Strictly Come Dancing, that last one.
Close.
You were nowhere near. Well, anyway, Trump Vision, my most insincere congratulations. That was very well played. You got 4 points. And Coco Channel, I have absolutely no idea what that was, but you score 4 as well. So going into the final round, the ratings are Coco Channel have 17, and Trump Vision, you're just ahead with 18. So now, zap that. So this last round, finally, is called Famous Last Words. Team captains will be provided with names of living or dead celebrities, and their task is to deliver the words that each of them might say before they die. Again, 2 points if it's funny, 1 if it's meh, and 0 might just mean that will be their very last words on this show. So, Leo, take it away.
It's Donald Trump or it's Owen Wilson in the future. No, it's Donald Trump. His last words are either going to be, what does this button do? Or, actually, he's in trouble with Russia at the moment, so his last words might be, this sushi tastes like polonium.
Very nice. Coco Channel.
We've got Tom Cruise. Probably be along the lines of, delete my internet history, or I've been dead inside for years.
Nice. OK, Leo?
That is Kim Kardashian. Yeah, she's going to demand that Cara Delevingne and Rihanna, are they her best friends? I have no idea. Also get killed so they can have a nice Instagram selfie in the casket next to her.
Of their backsides.
Yeah.
Great.
Oh, it's Kendall. Obviously, a world dominator. She's going to run for president. And she's going to be assassinated while giving a speech along the lines of, I have a dream that everyone will have a Pepsi. Black, white, Asian, and then someone just shoots her.
Fair enough. Leo?
This is Elvis. Well, he actually died on the toilet trying to take a shit. That's a true story. His bowels were impacted, his colon was impacted from all the deep-fried peanut butter sandwiches. So he probably died just saying, I wish I could poop like that doll I used to have.
We're back to the dolls again. Great. Michael?
Kanye. Obviously, he's a very confident man. So I imagine it'll be something like, I'm gonna let you finish. I'm gonna have the best funeral of all time, type thing. Be very disappointed he wouldn't get to attend his own funeral, something that's that kind of vibe from Kanye.
So, Leo, despite all the efforts you made like a constipated diarrhea doll, I can only give you 3 points for your team. But Michael, that was coming out like a flush, so I'm going to give you 7. So finally, we've come to the end of the show, and these are the overall ratings. We've got 21 total ratings for Trump Vision and 24 total ratings for Coco Channel. So well done to the winners. Now, you may now be released without charges. Congratulations. So now, finally, the moment I've been waiting for. As I said before, I don't like to say bad things about TV, but when the ratings talk, there's not much I can do about it. So, Trump Vision, I thank you for this intriguing half-hour lesson on human limitations. It's been more uncomfortable than reading the Daily Mail and more painful than having to act normal while standing in the middle of a train underneath someone's sweaty armpit during rush hour. Well, thanks for watching, everybody. Has it been entertaining? I really couldn't tell you. But I guess I'll have to check the ratings tomorrow. So no. OK, fine. You may now zap.